be runners-up. So an eager sense of anticipation at this great stadium ahead of the arrival now of the two teams. Massive weekend for East Anglia, at the end of which the region could have two teams in the Premiership or none. A Liverpool win, as well as securing second place and automatic entry to the group phase of the Champions League, would put them ahead of Newcastle for both, which are to stay in the Premiership. They will have to breach the best defence in that league. And mean rear. Mark Venus useful with his left foot as well. Sammy Huppier with a header behind. And the first corner of the game. Real mission to avenge that today. Royce's corner. Marcus Bent gets underneath it.
Excellent delivery here from Martin Royce. Good movement from Marcus Bent, but just can't get it down. I think it was Jamie Carragher picking him up. Was second best there.
Here's Haman. Now Xavier. Oh, lovely step over Risa! An intelligent step over by Owen, and John Arna-Risa finishes.
Goal. It was just patient football once again as the ball's fed in here from Xavier. As you quite rightly state, Rob, wonderfully stepped over there from Michael Owen. And I just think it's sheer pace from Risa that beats Andy Marshall in goal. There we see it, outside the left foot. Yep, straight over the top of him. Just sheer pace. He can whack a ball, this guy.
Delight for Gerard and George Burley. And the frown would increase if he was to be aware of the fact that Liverpool have never lost when John pulled across by Clapham. Here's a chance! Oh, and it's held the right side of the line. Darren Bent's effort. Dudek holds on.
It's a brilliant ball in from Jamie Clapham, and young Darren Bent, I think it is, on the far post. But what a save from Dudek. Gets down so fast to make that save. Young Darren Bent with his...
Now Danny Murphy. McGreal away. Risa again.
That's excellent support play from Risa. He's made up a lot of ground there. Danny Murphy trying the long crossfield ball. Just drops a tad short. John McGreal heads it away, and there's John Arna-Risa following up and couldn't quite...
More worries here for Ipswich with Smicer bearing down on them and Heskey moving up ahead. Let him go all the way on his own. It's broken to Risa! Oh. Two for Liverpool, two for Risa. And how glad he is that Steve Dunn played the advantage when Smicer went down. Another rocket of a finish. And surely now Ipswich condemned to the First Division.
First and foremost, great refereeing from Steve Dunn, I'd have to say. I thought Smicer should have played Heskey. Brilliant run from Heskey. But we see him keep hold of it, and there's that follow-up play once again. What a shot! That went like a rocket. This young man really can hit a ball. Here we see it once again, right across the face of Andy Marshall. No chance whatsoever. That's gone past him in the back of the net before he's hit the floor. I think you can see the delight in Gerard Houllier, and then he fills in so wonderfully well down that left-hand side as well. But yeah, full of energy.
Ryderson. Royce looks to get in behind Xavier. He's got inside him certainly. Oh! Fantastic drive again.
George is probably sitting down there thinking that just about sums our season up. He does ever so well here, turning inside Xavier, or using his eyes on Dudek as well. Goes to put it in the far side, but drags it across into the near side. Dudek had no chance.
Runners-up spot in the Premiership. Liverpool 2, Ipswich 0 at the break. That the defeat by Tottenham wasn't as costly as it might have been, because easily Bramble missing his kick. Michael Owen makes the most of Bramble's error, and sadly that mistake from Titus Bramble surely seals what we probably knew already, that Ipswich will be in Division 1 next season.
It's a never say die attitude though from Michael Owen. This ball comes forward, and Titus Bramble really does have this under control. It's a bad miss kick, but then Michael just carries on running. He just carries on and hopes that Titus Bramble will make a mistake. He does make the mistake. Andy Marshall with no chance. That's a good goal scorer's goal there from Michael. Excellent. Good news for England as well.
Razor sharp, Michael Owen, the goal of the campaign, which is a personal best. Man sticking to his guns against him, but Ryderson does this time get the better of him. Clapham's cross. Matt Holland.
Yeah, good little passage of play from Ipswich. Ryderson realising that Haman probably doesn't have the strength and the pace to stay, trying to get something back.
Well, he's given it away to Michael Owen. Heskey!
So that just sums it up, doesn't it? It was a little bit of a toe poke there from Royce. They're just trying to keep it in play for them. Michael puts it through the legs of Titus Bramborn. And
Hupia. Venus away. Murphy. Vladimir Smicer trying to get the better of Herman Haridason. He's through! And the substitute sets the seal on it. Vladimir Smicer ensures Liverpool of their best ever Premiership finish, second in the table, and consigns Ipswich to Division 1.
He gets a little bit of luck as well. What he does do well, he's very positive. He attacks Haridason straight away. Gets a little bit of luck there and there, but it's a great finish. Andy Marshall, no chance at all. Here we see him, but he attacks the defender. This is what's good about Smicser's play. Gets a bit of luck on Venus, and that's a great finish with the outside of his right foot. No comeback now, I'm afraid, for Ipswich. There we see it once again. And poor old Mark Venus is just out of time there, unfortunately. And Vladimir Smicer, that's an excellent finish, I would have to say. Excellent.
Gerard Houllier almost has a goal-scoring guarantee. Liverpool 4, Ipswich 0. And Liverpool now coasting towards the end of the season in a... Here's Heskey. Deflection carries it through here to Michael Owen. Heskey!
My word, they've worked well together, Rob, this afternoon. Michael Owen has been lethal. His movement off the ball once again. There is movement. Great little run. Gets a nice little deflection there. And here he tries to pick out Emil to give him a goal. Or he might have gone to the back post there.
This is Stewart with Marcus Bent up ahead, and Marcus Bent is through here. And Jersey Dudek's positive decision to come and claim it, rewarded when he got there.
That's excellent goalkeeping. This is a cunning little pass here from Marcus Stewart, just inside the fullback. Oh, that's good goalkeeping. And
the header on here to Marcus Stewart, who's onside! And again, he's denied. Dudek gets the touch. Around about 10 more minutes to play for the club, and he's served so well over these two balls.
Substitution replacing number 3.
Gerard obviously doesn't feel that he's safe this up.
Miller makes it ahead of McAllister. Here's Haman. Risa. Now Anelka. Michael Owen. Looking for Anelka again. Number 5. And Nicolas Anelka, who wanted to round off the season with a goal to try and convince Gerard Houllier to sign him permanently, has done just that.
My word, we've also got a substitute midfield player. This pass from Michael Owen is quite superb. Gets himself turned outside of the right foot. A great run from Anelka. Sits Andy Marshall on his backside, picks his spot. Great goal. What a pass there from Michael Owen. Absolutely terrific. Great goal. Been an exhibition of football, I've got to say, Rob. They have really been absolutely superb. Initially their hard work, then in comes their skill, and their professionalism is quite outstanding.
Well, they're close to an agreement with Vladimir Smicer. It's come off Miller, and McAllister tries to get there but doesn't. Jamie Carragher. And Liverpool have secured their highest ever Premiership finish. Gerard Houlier's team, runners-up in the Premiership. Ipswich relegated from the top division after 2 years. They're back in the First Division next season. Michael Owen at the start of the second half really killed off any hopes of Ipswich resistance. Gary McAllister signing off in a 5-star and 5-goal win for Liverpool that shows they are very much a coming force in the Premiership. Not quite able to take the title this year, but they've run Arsenal close. Ipswich back from whence they came.
players will be
They
doing
came
it.
here hoping and praying for a miracle that has not happened. It didn't look like happening early on when John Arnorisa established a 2-goal lead for the home team, and when Sunderland took an early lead against Derby anyway, their hope was that Sunderland would slip up and that they could somehow conjure a victory here. But 2 for Risa and 1 each for Owen, Smicer